Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliali in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave a reflection on freedom. And many times I said before that freedom is a state of consciousness, that nobody outside, nothing outside of ourselves can give us freedom. So, in another video, I explained the practice of neutrality and how important it is in these times. So, the practice of neutrality is especially for those moments of chaos when we are like battling with our own ego, and in the end, in all the situations, what matters is the way we are feeling with ourselves. And this is not about selfishness. This is about that the only thing that we have under our power, it is the way we are perceiving the things and the way we are acting through situations. So freedom is something that we can access from the inside. And just as when we are experimenting polarities in order to understand how to practice neutrality, is that many times we experiment different levels of slavery in order to understand how we can access to that freedom from the inside. And what I mean with this is, for example, there could be a man locked in four walls, and this person could be in such a profound touch with his own soul and understanding the purpose of that situation. So that person could feel free on the inside and even materializing freedom on the outside because of the state of consciousness of that person. But other people, many times these celebrities that have the access to everything in the material plane, that could go to everywhere, travel and do everything what they want. Many times they are, in prison and they are slaves of their own emptiness. Many times they try to commit suicide and all of these things. And with this, I'm not saying that, for example, material abundance is antagonic to freedom of this state of consciousness of freedom, because I think to connect to the infinite sustenance is something very important in order to understand our own value, what we have to give, and to access to new levels of freedom. But what I'm trying to say is that this is something that we are feeling, and this is not something that the conditions outside is going to give to us. So many things that enslaves us, they contract us. If you notice your own body when you are, when you have worries, when you have fear, then your posture is like contracted. And when you are doing something different, something that expands your body, for example, I always put the example of exercise because it's something that it really makes good to me. You will feel your body like in a different posture. So I think that most of the time what enslaves us is our perception and the ideas we have of the past and of the future too. It's the lack of acceptance. So I think freedom is the total presence in the here and now. And I think that if we are feeling that we are not free in one area or more of our life, I think it's important to understand that not every time that situation is to be a change in the present moment, because many times those situations are presented to us in order to understand how we can access to the freedom by changing our perception of those situations. And that freedom is much more deep, and that freedom certainly it's not conditioned by the material reality. So that's why it's very important to access to this. Okay, I just wanted to leave this reflection today. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.